Oi la kai te hozo si chole hichi YouTube channel a tu ni chan ya pon tho ta pan han la a hin be hozo si na bon chau in kalim na salam ka hin bo lo be tu ni azong compound interest chung chana khel ne ne ki ti wa hi in tu ni ai khel ti pen hi ai hele compound interest le simple interest a ki hi ta ni che ho hi but thà này hình này điều hình problem rất chung chi ông này problem rất chung chi hi dung suy sẽ hình mà hi formula giống chung chi ông kia này thì số hỏi lại à thì kita bằng formula chung mình đang đi hết thế là đi vào abu la bạn là luôn lúc tại là bạn mà à chạy này à bạn là dùng cái tiền chi này problem one on a certain sum of money the simple interest for 2 years is rupees 1,600 at the rate of 5% per annum. Find the difference between compound interest and simple interest. It's like a certain sum of money at the end as that is say low here. Kung ni so nga chu compound interest or simple interest is that hung hilihikam, is that na kihiliham. Simple interest want to hilay hin at be in 1,600 here. Rate hi 5% here. It's a akipigum zuja hi ibiti holo di ham. In so he solve gabo in a chom nami CI minus ASI difference between compound interest and simple interest to ID ko the ID difference in interest ID is equal to ASI into R by 200 which is direct formula in chi kimia chi hitin helanga hi holi holo diu pen chu compound interest or simple interest difference pa chi holo diu in helaya ati pi pen chu ya hele 1,600 hi simple interest hi tai into rate hi 5% in by 200 times 2 years ai ya chi ki mang ne times 3 years so han na le chi ki mang ki ta lo be 2 times 16 kau ini ya omam 8 into 5 to 40 na chu tia hele to chu difference between compound interest and simple interest is 40 here ja hi simple interest 1,600 dikit tai chale rupees 40 hi difference between CI and SI in CI 1,600 dikit tai 1,600 he ale tu hi compound interest ho de ale cha ko na hi 40 plus 1,600 to 1,642 compound interest in simple interest 1,600 times 2 years I think le is formula hi man dio to in problem ani chan na pa hi na view hitin problem ani chan na pa dong hi azowa number 1 in board ta bang chu chita bang formula ma chu hin man dio hi in ai wa nga hi cha a ki hi na khan hum ki de hi ama sa chu difference between compound interest and simple interest ki ai hold o hi in to a hi simple interest ki be in compound interest hi hold o di we problem 2 at a principal for 2 years at the rate of compound interest 10% per annum the simple interest is rupees 400 what will be the amount of compound interest at the same sum rate and time chilaya hi principal ya hama ke hai oi a principal ki below in time to 2 years mama here this is a compound interest 10% ati or here rate 10% hitai it's a simple interest I mu 400 here simple interest I 400 mu ta wa hi ta chu compound interest hi ya hi ham at the same rate, at the same sum and time. So sum to cut in a rate on to cut mama in time period on to 2 years mama here. This way here ASI simple interest is equal to rupees 400. Rate equal to 10% per annum. Time equal to 2 years. Icheng mama hi ki hin to ai ho do diu hi azo wa formula mama so mang chao hitin CI minus SI is equal to SI into R by 200. Is a pahi iman kit yo hin. Ilai hin compound interest CI in koyo hitin minus SI akipitun juya kuchila 400 only. 400 is equal to 400 into R to 10 in by 200. 200 to 400 so you call it 2 only. So ako yan tam CI is equal to 2 into 10 to 20 again, 20 plus, it's minus in lang akong pana plus data, 400. Actually, therefore, compound interest is equal to 400 into 400 plus 22. 20 plus 400 to 420. Compound interest is 420 again. Tuin problem thum chan na pa chan beo itin problem thum chan na he bi dong hom di le ratio asum bi wang ti pe poin ai wang in compound interest le simple interest a ni sunga chu interest is a hong ki ti ham ki chu ratio ai bo lo ding a he le record ratio chu ya ham ki yo lo di hin tu la beo te. Problem 3. The ratio of compound interest to simple interest on a certain sum at 10% per annum for 2 years is like the compound interest to simple interest ratio or what you in. I say in rate I keep in 10% in today. Time is 2 years again. To a he tun si given posisi din given time equal to 2 years, rate equal to 10%, ratio of compound interest to simple interest is equal to R by 200 plus 1. It's a record ratio today. 2 in si R to ya come to the 10 again 200 plus 1. He had you had 2. It's like it's a formula whom you prepare me kum yadibo apply. Si kum yadinga applicable here. Kum to me eating like his formula he came and get the load here. Kum yadinga so R by 200 plus 1 which is what he here. Adan kum hung eating le si hung here kita. 2 in chito chi ikaw hitin ikaw wa hele cha anu hin 20 omin 1 plus 20 into 1 to 20 hitin anu na 20 omin 2 in 1 plus 20 to 21 by 20 21 by 20 here. Therefore CI is to SI is equal to 21 is to 20. Problem 4. The difference between the interest on compound interest and simple interest at the rate of 10% per annum for 2 years is rupees 490. Find the sum. It's like a compound interest or simple interest to isa lagi ang rupees 490. It's a difference in interest. Rate to 10% again. So that time in 2 years again. To I say what on he boarding thing there. He will what you ban his sum again. Rate R is equal to 10%. Time T is equal to 2 years. Difference between CI and SI. ID is equal to rupees 490. Sum P is equal to be calculated. it's a relation ka mean it's a relationship ham tile IB is the difference in the interest is equal to P R by 100 whole square. Ilan na hin IB hin 490 ko yun is equal to P only chale R to 10 hin R to 10 hin ano ya 100 ko yun whole square. Isi itu ay na transfer import yo itay. Transfer importing le 490 cuma unding into 100 into 100 kun ni multiply order ano ilang aso 10 into 10 equal to P to aso P ya ini tam therefore P is equal to 0000 kau hitin tahi celangahi P is equal to 490 cahin 0 ni omin si 0 ni biga hapelan 49,000 so the principal Tun problem 5 ini biar kita. Problem 5. Find the difference between the compound interest and simple interest on rupees 10,000 for 3 years at 10% per annum. Itulah the difference between compound interest and simple interest or what you have. This is so principal 10,000 in time is 3 years in rate is 10% per annum. This is to hitching to keep difference between compound interest and simple interest or principal is equal to 10,000 rupees 10,000 rate equal to 10% per annum times 3 years in difference between the two interests IB Jalayahi P R by 100 whole square 4 into R by 100 plus 3. It's 3 years of formula here. So 10,000 ko yung hitin, P here hin. R square to R hi chalaya hi 10 hin, 10 by 100 whole square. Pin ko yung hin. Chalaya ba na so 10 by 100 plus 3. It's hitin ko yung hin 10,000 into ito si ikale 1 by 10 o may so 1 square to 1 itan 10 square to 100 here le aban kina so ito si ikakina hele into 10 into 3 who 30 in 30 plus 1 so 31 divided by 10 ano yun na 31 divided by 10 only 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, ika ang ito ako. Ijalayahi 3, 1 into 1 into 10. 3, 1, 0. Iji 310 the difference between compound interest and simple interest. Problem 6. The compound interest on certain sum for 2 years is rupees 1,050 and SI is rupees 1,000. Find the rate of interest per annum. Time 2 years again to let compound interest to 1050 again so let simple interest SI 1,000 here. Jadi rate of interest or formula amasawa so mangsa ayong ibot again given CI is equal to 1050 SI is equal to 1,000 time is equal to 2 years. Rate of interest. So rate of interest R is equal to bolo ding dan so hitin bolo de 2 into CI minus SI divided by SI 100%. It's he 2 in 2 in quay in CI to 1050 hita minus SI to 1000 in ano ya 1000 mama quay in or into 100%. 2 in 2 mama quay kinobitin si bracket ni hong do tao te into 1050 minus 1000 so chỉ ai 50 ohm này chỉ anh nói 1000 ohm in 100%. Tu in hi chi 00 cả tao te 5 into 2 hi 10 hi ki te achu tia hi le chi 10 by 100 tiêu tin 100%. 10 by 100 into 100%. 100 to 100 kali 10 ohm. Rate to 10%. Tun hichi tun yang problem acha hi sa tau hitin. Problem saran simple interest is rupees 600 in 2 years at certain sum and compound interest is rupees 630. Find the rate of interest and the sum. It's like simple interest hi 600 hitan so like compound interest hi 630 hi. Time ki hi 2 years hi in so like rate of interest hi holo diu he lai. Rate of interest r hi holo diu. So like sum it's like principal yang hi ya ham ti so hi holo ki diu hi. Rate of principal holo diu hi chai. Tu in tuần chỉ cái biểu sĩ sĩ chú sĩ đâu hiện đến given CI is equal to rupees 630, ASI is equal to rupees 600, rate equal to be calculated, time equal to 2 years, rate equal to be calculated. Hi cheng chu ti pi ai tan tua hi a zo ai bo lo nga chu now rate of interest cha rate of interest a zo ai bo wa chu 2 into CI minus SI divided by ASI or into 100%. It's a rate hi tan in rate to 2 quay of in CI hi 630 minus 600 divided by 600 or into 100%. 2 in chi aban board no in 2 into the taute. It is 630 minus 630 minus 600 hi 30 ohm ano ya 600 ohm into 100 kitaute chi percent in an oil 0000 kaute chi to chi ka 5 ohm 5 into 2 so 10 achu ti le chong hi 10% ma mai ki tai ta hi sum yo lo di p equal to ASI square divided by 4 into CI minus SI. Isi sum hor on in ASI square to 600 square ide tan 4 into CI 630 minus SI 600 ale tua aban chi dinga hile chi 600 into 600 divided by 4 into chiteni minus bol 30 ohm 30 to chi ka le 20 4 to chi ka le 5 achu ti le to have 5 into 6 so 30 in 0 ni ohm in to 3000 principal to 3000 here tu ne ading hi chan chun chai taw tin in bol ho cheng chu formula chong chi tampi in zil to ovin ichi hin zil do ho cheng chu mel chi na neo hitin chu le I tabong phat la chun hoi lai na chu hoi chi formula chu ki mang de ham ti ho chu I he jing the na di ba reversible jing di wa hi aji chu formula ho hi math hi problem ki here dun ja formula jong ja chung chi chi mun the in adi dia shortcut formula hi I boi lo na di wa chu shortcut hi tabong ho hi chi lai ma ki mang ye ti chu he the na di wa phat se revision bo di he ti chu a chai na ka hi sa no mi in nia ding ni chan chun chai tao hitin lungru ta pon tho ta ung pang ho zo si toi le pai te ho zo si chana ki pa na ke in khong do ki min chale ma ba na jong pan hin la ki no wa ki to sok jing pe di din ka hin tiam ki